Alrighty, welcome in everybody. Today we are continuing Dark Souls Remastered. If it'll show up on the screen. There it is. Oh, but the audio is... Oh, nope, there's the audio. There we go. We got it. Okay. Yeah, so we're still in the depths. That's where we stopped last time. We have not done the boss here yet, but we're pretty close to doing the boss. And that'll lead us into Blight Town. Everybody's favorite poisonous swamp that's very piss poorly optimized. It was even worse in the original version of this game. I played it on a potato of a computer, so the fact that I was playing at 30 FPS, which is what the original is limited to, was not a huge problem to me. But even when I got into Blight Town there, I dropped down to like 10. And that wasn't so great. Okay. Oh, frick. Yeah, and there's basilisks down here. Also, that drop just hurt me. Holy crap. Now, luckily, it looks like I can one-shot the basilisks with one hand, so... Gonna head off this way. Oh, hello. I love this Zweihander. Actually, a lot of people do, hence why the Giant Dad build even became a thing. I don't think there's any illusory walls down here I have to worry about. The ragdolls are so ragdoll-y. Sometimes I think these things are still alive. Just because they're jittering so much. Okay, there's gonna be somebody in there, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, I was wrong. Ah. Yeah, I'm actually human, so the invader can get me. This is an NPC invader, this is not a player. Poison swamps in my From Software game? It's more likely than you think. Hey, what's up, Doc? Yes. We're not at it yet, but it won't be much longer until we are. Oh, got a little humanity. I can't really use it right now, though, since I do not have the rite of kindling. Okay, I'm gonna walk the other well, no, I'm gonna go here first. I'm doing all right, yeah. Had kind of a rough day yesterday, but I'm cheering up. Let's get rid of these rats. I'm not worried about the slimes. They move so slow to begin with, it's not really a problem. Yeah. And if I remember correctly, Doc, you have not played through Dark Souls 1. The only Souls game you've played is Elden Ring, right? Crisis Core Souls like FF7 games. Gosh dang it. My favorite is still the unironic Taylor Swift's new album is the Dark Souls of Taylor Swift albums. Well, I say unironic, but I don't think Kotaku writers are capable of speaking without irony. Oh no, I meant actual From Software Souls game. I didn't mean Souls-likes. Obviously, I know you've played Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor.
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just, well, a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
I get it. I said it before. I was so shocked that From Software managed to make the Souls-like formula into an actual AAA, extremely mainstream thing. I always felt like the Souls games that came before were only for a very particular audience.
I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
The bottomless box I don't really need. I don't really need this armor. Although this guy will move and he'll eventually sell me boss armors.
Well, that is a shame.
This is the entrance. This is one of the entrances into Blighttown. It should be said this is technically the only entrance into Blighttown, as the second one requires a key. But if you start with the master key, then you can use that to get into the second entrance of Blighttown, which is a bit easier going that way than this way. Quite a bit easier, actually. I've still got some searching to do, though. But there is a shortcut I can open up this way. I can get that. That's fair. The Dark Souls lore in a lot of ways is even more vague, though, than Elden Ring's is. And a lot of people like to say that they've cracked the code, they understand the lore, they've figured it out for certain. They haven't, they don't have the answers. They're just guesstimating. And their guesstimations may not be far off from the truth, although I suspect Miyazaki never actually thought things through that hard, which is why it's so vague. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way because there's a little... Yeah. The whole, this is my most spiritual movie. Elaborate on that. No. That's basically how Miyazaki handles Souls lore, although he's blatantly admitted that the reason he does that is From Software is not confident in its narrative creation abilities. They're more confident in their abilities to make good gameplay, but not narrative. Can I hit it? If I can hit it, that'd be dope. Dang it. If I had a spear, I could probably poke him through that. There we go. With these basilisks, it's really good to have a weapon that can one-shot them. Way to go, idiot. It's probably gonna come up through here, right? Oh my. So, the curse status effect exists in all the Souls game, but it changes its effects pretty drastically in each Souls game. In Dark Souls 2, for example, if you get cursed, it increases your hollowing by 1, which all that really effectively does is stop you from summoning, and it decreases your health cap slightly. In Dark Souls 3, it insta-kills you. In Elden Ring, it also insta-kills you, and they changed the name to Death. In Dark Souls 1, though, in Dark Souls 1, this is the game where that status effect is the absolute freaking worst. Not only does it instant kill you, when you respawn, your health will be permanently cut in half, unless you can get a very expensive item to remove the curse. I don't know how I hit that one to the side, but I'm not going to complain either. There is exactly one upside to that, and that while you are cursed, you can hit the ghosts in New Londo, which is not even slightly worth it. Also, this is a player that got cursed right here. Be wary of feet, thank you. Dang it, no. Frick. Oh, that was so insanely close. That was so insanely close. I was about to be pissed. Ring of the Evil Eye. I don't have any other rings, so I might as well. The description of it makes it sound really useful, but the amount of health I actually absorb from enemies is extremely low. It's basically you have to be playing so good you don't actually need to absorb health from enemies to begin with. Okay, we are done with that area, and I think we can go fight the boss now. Yeah, we can. I'll go rest, I suppose. Well, no, I'll just go in like this. Screw it. Okay. It's this way. You know, Doc, when Orange and I watched Trimmers 1 and 2, we had a discussion about the difference between Valentine and Trimmers 1 and Grady and Trimmers 2. You see, Valentine's a himbo, a classic himbo. He's an idiot, but like a realistic idiot. Grady is just like a grade A, actually mentally handicapped level of stupid. And he doesn't even have the looks to go with it. What do I think about it? I should be able to summon Solier here. And I guess I will. Dork Souls, welcome in, Lemon. How you doing? Let's summon Solier. I know Lemon knows what boss is coming up, but Doc, I'm gonna need you to be... Oh, nice. Cheese curds and ice cream. Doc, I'm gonna need you to be very mature about the boss I'm about to fight and its name. I can also get Lautrec. I thought I could get Lautrec here. I might as well. I happen to be human from when I kindled the nearby bonfire, so I might as well take him. Well, it's more the name than its appearance, although the appearance doesn't help. You'll see. You'll see. Also, this cutscene is one of my favorite classic FromSoft trolls. Yes, I did get the chanter upstairs. The Gaping Dragon. Hit it in the Drago Sea. Oh gosh. Yes, I am trying to hit it in the tail. I mean, I'm not going to use the weapon, but I want it. There we go. Got it. Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Ow. It can also help to destroy the tail like that, because he has a tail attack. Oh, he's about to rush. Solier is actually one of the more useful summons just because he has that lightning. It should be said, summons are really not that necessary for this boss fight because it's not that hard. And like that, it's over. He didn't even get to puke on the ground. That's one of his more annoying attacks. And there we go. It's over. Oh, yeah, I forgot there's an item here. Yeah, we made him sit down. Probably can't realistically wear all that armor right now with how much weight I already have on me. Let's go get my stats up, though. I can't really get... I don't really have any, like, large Titanite right now, so I'm not even gonna bother running back to Andre. Just gonna level up instead. Let's go do that real quick. There we go. Okay. A little more vitality, a little more endurance. There we go. And then we can keep on keeping on. I'll have to look at what the caps are in this game again, because I do not remember at all. That is the wrong way. Now that I think about it, it's not much more than a month until Shadow of the Erd Tree. I need to get that character a little more prepared for it. Okay. We are now entering Blighttown. The swamp section, though, will not be until further in. I plan to stream it every single day for a week when it comes out, which honestly, for me, will probably be enough time to beat it. That may even be too much time to beat it. Ah, frick. Okay, we're just gonna backstab you. There we go. Heck, I'd recommend keeping your character at the end in Elden Ring right now, because it tends to be most fun to play a DLC in that first playthrough when your character is kind of at the peak level. That tends to be the best experience. I wouldn't recommend going to NG Plus with your character until after Shadow of the Erd Tree. That's why I made a whole new character just to play it. Ow, frick. Gosh, I've completely forgotten their movesets at this point. Yeah, I actually did go through and play the game 3 times in a row just to get the achievements the normal way. And I've now beaten the game 4 times. I played to get that character to the end for Shadow of the Erd Tree. I did a single stream. I did a couple of streams, but the last stream was me playing for about 7 hours, and I beat 21 bosses in that 7 hours. I think it was a boss every like 14 minutes or something like that, was how I sussed it out. I had a boss counter and everything on the top. Oh, that was close. There we go. Those guys can be annoying to fight. I'm not going to search this area really thoroughly because it's super easy to get turned around in here, and I don't think there's much of importance to me here, so not going to bother. Also, those guys are shooting toxic, which is like Scarlet Rot in Elden Ring, and it frickin' sucks. And it's hard to find the items to cure it. I have been through Blighttown too many times to be scared by it anymore. Oh, well, we have something to heal toxic in case the occasion comes. I might as well equip it. Oh, frick. Screw you. Screw you. Get wrecked. There we go. Can I equip the moss clump, please? Remember, kids, when you're poisoned, just eat moss. Which way am I gonna go? I could just jump over right quick. Oh, hello. They do have quite a lot of health. The very fact that it took a full 3-hit combo to kill him is quite a lot of health for a basic enemy. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Ow. You send your emails in the email system to spam when you're done reading them. Based. Outlast Whistleblower starts with you sending an email. We just don't talk about everything else that happens after you send the email. Ow. Ow. It also starts with an email, too, because it's an email from Mia. To my boss at 7:30 a.m. after drunk driving to work. It is done. My emails to my boss are like, oh, this thing exploded while we were gone, or like, oh, hey, you know the critical room that contains all the switchgear that powers the whole freaking campus? That's supposed to be temperature controlled? Yeah, it's 90 degrees right now. I say that if that sounds oddly specific, it's because it is, and I've been having to send that text message like every day over the past week. There we go. It's lit. Let's kindle it. One of these nice things is it may seem wasteful to kindle literally every bonfire, except the kindling stays in between playthroughs. How much for a level up? I could potentially get another. Get a try. I was walking down the sidewalk trying to come up with a joke about the Cybertruck. Then it hit me. Actually, funny little YouTube channel you can look up at some point. It's weird, but apparently Russia has a huge problem with people parking on the sidewalks and driving on the sidewalks just to skip traffic, and the police don't really do anything about it. So there's an activist group in Russia called Stop a Douchebag, and they found a way to basically harass anybody who drives on the sidewalk that was legal. They can harass them, and it's perfectly legal, so the police have never been able to do anything about them. And that is that they get these giant "I'm a douchebag" stickers and stick them on your windshield so that you can't see. And the stickers are specifically stickers that you can't just peel right off. Instead, they rip apart when you try to peel them off. And it takes like ages to clean them off your windshield. And they found out, like, you can't be charged for property damage unless the value of the property damage is above a certain point. And doing that to the windshields does not go above that certain point. So you can't charge them with anything. You can't arrest them, although the police have tried at times. And people have literally, like, threatened them with guns, run them over, freaking tried to hit them with bats and stuff like that, and they just keep doing it. There have been multiple videos where they had to ride the hood of a car over like multiple blocks because the car ran them over and wouldn't stop. Oh, I don't remember what's up here. Hello, sir. There we go. I remember specifically when I first played this game, I tried out this Vihander, and I thought, oh, this is way too slow. I'd never want to use this. So I played through the game with a scythe, although scythes are based. And then I got to Dark Souls 2, and I tried out the Great Sword, which is actually an ultra great sword, and I immediately changed my mind. Ah, frick. Hopefully I survived that. Okay, I survived. It's actually funny, the Great Sword in Dark Souls 1 looks more like Guts' Golden Age sword, whereas the Great Sword in Dark Souls 2 and onwards looks more like the Dragon Slayer. So in all the games, they get used for Guts cosplays, but they don't, not necessarily the same arc of Guts. Yes, Burke build. My favorite character in Burke, nuts. And actually, Kentaro Muera died shortly before Elden Ring was released. So right before it was released, they changed the model of the Great Sword to look more like the Dragon Slayer. Albeit not completely like it, because then you'd have copyright issues. There we go. Oh, I can go get the katana now, might as well. Yeah. There we go. It should be said, there are a small amount of weapon arts in this game, mainly for the boss weapons, but since it doesn't have FP in this game, any kind of mana system, it actually just takes away a drastic chunk of your weapon's durability. To the point, it's usually not worth it to use the weapon arts, unless you're absolutely pinned to the wall. I see ya. Yeah, get wrecked. I really hate these little, like, jackal doggo boys. These are some of the worst of the dogs. Oh, frick, I forgot about that. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, that guy is spewing toxic. Do not approve. I also don't remember how to get up to him to stop that. I may have to jump across here or something. Kinda looks like it. Nope. Oh, frick. Oh, that was close. Oh yeah, that. I have the bow, and I might just use it to deal with that. I don't have enough dex to properly wield the bow, but I could potentially do enough damage to just slowly pick away at that. I might just directly approach it, though, to be honest. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. How do I... Ah, that's how I get up there. Okay. Can't see, gosh dang it. Soul of a proud knight. Bunch of very angry boys. You gonna climb up here? There we go. Oh, I see you too. There's fun enough for everyone. Look at this idiot. Look at this idiot. Yeah, you don't feel so smart now, do ya? Oh. I love it. I love it. Oh. Oh, I got him out somehow. Oh, no, he went right back in. There we go. That was just goofy. There we go. Oh, hello. Goodbye. I love doing that. Me when I'm an ugly, disgusting, horrific man thing with pale skin? What weird dudes down here? Ryan Gosling as ugly, disgusting, horrific man thing with pale skin. How do I get over there safely? I think I'm gonna have to drop down from elsewhere. Ryan Gosling as the Tarnished, and it's just non-stop Ronnie thirst for 2 hours. I wonder if I can throw him off from here. I did! She found the Ryan Gosling folder. Chat image. What are all these pictures? They're literally me. What do you mean? Ow, that hurt. I don't generally try to fight this thing in melee. Apparently he doesn't like me. Oh my gosh. Wow. I see now why I shoot that thing with arrows. Holy balls. Which is what I'm gonna do this time. Ah! Oh gosh. Forgot how many things that throws. Wow, you guys are rude. Okay, this is just silly. This is actually a lot sillier than I remember. I might die. Ow. I do not have enough poise to just attack through all of this. Frick. Gonna have to try to do this as cautiously as I can. Yep. Sag. That's what I get for rushing once again. Let's try this a little more cautiously this time. Where did that guy come around the corner from? Right here? Where is he? I don't know. Oh. Okay, yep, that didn't work. I don't know how I did that so well the first time, and then I just come in and just completely botch it twice in a row. Okay, let's try this again, I guess. There's another one near me. I just don't remember where. Here. Goodbye. It's good enough for me. Oh, that must not have killed him. He probably landed on one of the platforms down below. May mean he'll be back up here in a minute. Oh, here's one. It's not that guy, but someone. Let's kick him off. Goodbye. Is he dead? Haven't got the souls for him. I have retrieved exactly 0 souls. Ow. Ah, frick. There. Now let's go. I hear somebody moving around, I think. Who's moving around? Oh, and you know, it's probably some of the guys I just knocked off. I don't care as much then. Do I have any crossbow bolts? I doubt it. If I do, I'd be pretty happy about that. Oh, I do. Okay, let's use the crossbow instead, because I might be able to wield one. There we go. Okay, we're gonna have to drop down right quick. Ow. There we go. This is what I was looking for. What? Oh no, wait, this is hurting it. Its health bar is just like way above its head. Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Thank you. This thing will not respawn, so I'd be pretty happy to get it killed. I will need to use arrows, though. I think, if I remember correctly, this thing spawns wasps, which is one of the big reasons I want to get rid of it. I cannot wield it effectively, and I do not care. Oh gosh, that barely does anything at all. I may have to try to hit it with melee. But this may actually be enough that I can do it. Elden Ring fought pretty hard to make sure this kind of cheesing didn't really work, but it works here. I never bothered to try it against the commanders. I feel like the commanders are more trouble if you try to not... Yeah, I'm gonna have to use melee. Dang it. The commanders are more trouble if you try to just not use summons, which I know some people are very insistent about never using summons. Because apparently built-in game mechanics are cheating. There we go, and he's gone. I didn't need to go that way. Get wrecked. Was there a dart shooter somewhere nearby? I don't remember. Gotta love it. Okay, we're gonna try again. It's gonna be really frickin' hard. We are gonna try again. Okay, yeah, that did not work out in the slightest. That was just an incredible waste of time. We're just gonna leave that thing alive. I have learned my lesson. Ow. At least theoretically. There. Usually I have enough arrows to just kill that thing right then and there, but I didn't bother buying that many this time. Which seems to have been a mistake. Oh, frick. There's a lot of you all of a sudden. I don't know where you all came from, but you're here. Ow. Holy. Okay. Impatience does me in once again. Fine, I guess we'll take it the slow and methodical route. If you insist. Okay, come on. I don't need you to be slow and methodical as well. Is there someone behind me? Not that I can see. Nope. Oh, one of them killed the other. That's hilarious. Okay. There will be another guy who pops up right over here. There we go. And there's that guy. Come on. He always takes ages to catch up to me. To the point I sometimes wonder if he was actually chasing me to begin with, and then he pops up right at the most inconvenient time. Okay, but now that I got rid of those guys, this should be a little easier to deal with. Ow. Hello. Goodbye. Okay. There's another one coming, right? Yep. Backstab meta. There we go. And of course, these guys drop literal feces. Okay. Is there something? No, there's no reason to head up there. We do. Okay, let's just keep heading on. Do I want to go down to Ashen Lake? I probably do. I probably will. Although I could potentially just do it later. Let's see, what was this way again? Ah, yeah. I think there's something worth grabbing over here, maybe. Good luck. Thank you. Imminent despair. Thank you. Was I wrong? Was there nothing here? I know there's something down there. I just thought there was also something up here. Try jumping. Thank you. Let's deal with them. There we go. Down we go. Hello. Oh, okay. Goodbye. I guess. Ow, holy crap. Goodbye, sir. Forgot there was one there, and luckily he didn't get me. I mean, I have one of those moss clumps, exactly. And I'd rather not use it. I wonder if I can hit him. Hit that one. I have a degree of being able to hit through walls, but not to the same extent as my enemies. Ow. Okay, this is annoying. There we go. Somehow wasps in this game manage to be less annoying than they are in real life. Ow. It would help if I had more poise, because then I would have been able to actually finish that attack. It'd also help if he'd get down here. I don't have a ton of problems with wasps over here. Mud daubers actually can be annoying, but one thing I learned about mud daubers when I had an infestation in my room of the house was that they generally won't sting you, even if you piss them off. There. Oh, and I'm in the swamp proper. There we go. We're in it now, boys. We're in it now. Ow. And we walk so frickin' slowly. Oh. Ow. Ah, gosh. Okay, I need to heal. Ow. This is brilliant. And now you can see why Blighttown is everyone's favorite location. There we go. This is my sprinting speed right here. Oh yeah. Top tier level design. Everyone's favorite. Okay, we're getting that bonfire. Make sure to give Mildred a little slurp before poking Spider Mommy, yeah. If I use her, it's only gonna be because I'm potentially human when I go over there, but who knows if I still will be by the time I get there. I'll probably fight Quelaag before I try to go to the Ashen Lake, but I don't know. Look at me working it right there. Look at that. Look at that. That is sassy right there. Okay, let's get this kindled. There we go. It's so goofy. And down we go. This is not a mimic. I believe the first mimic is in Sen's Fortress, so I shouldn't have to worry too much. And back out to getting poisoned. I think, I don't know. We'll go to Ashen Lake first, I think. Although I can't really remember if there's anything I particularly want down there, but I'll go anyways. Gosh dang it. Okay. Now that she's here, I'm gonna go get this frickin' poison off of me. Well, I probably won't have time. We'll fight her with the poison. Come on, hit me. There we go. Get backstabbed. Got humanity, got even more humanity. That went easier than I thought, so I'm not even gonna bother resting. Just so I don't have to kill those wasps again. Actually, I should probably level up. Well, that's if I rest again. Ah, congratulations on the first, Orange. Howdy ho. Welcome in. You missed the gaping dragon. I'm so sorry. I know, it's a real tragedy. Here, since you're here, I'm gonna take things in a little different order. I'm gonna go ahead and do something I wasn't planning to do just yet. Although I'm gonna get rid of some of these boys first. Is this a poison swamp? Yes, this is actually everybody's favorite location in the entire Dark Souls series. This is Blighttown. Yes, this is the poison swamp. This is not a poison swamp. This is the poison swamp. The swamp to end all swamps. There we go. Yeah. Heck, let's just keep moving forward. Also, yes, this is the maximum speed I can sprint through here, right here. Oh, frick. That hurt. Oh, absorbing those carcinogens through your boots, yes. Ooh. That was an unpleasant situation. There we go. Okay, now Orange, I have a highly critical question for you. Not that. How do you feel about spider girls? Okay, good. I'm glad to hear it. That's just a player. I'm not summoning a player. I'll take Mildred, though. Come on out. You're an NPC. You don't need to connect to me. Okay, well, that's good enough. That's good enough. Well, here's your spider girl. Oh. Oh, somebody's ringing the bell. She is a witch. Yes, she's one of the daughters of the Witch of Izalith. Basically, her mom has one of the Lord Souls I need. Although I can't see her mom just yet. Ow. I will be going back through Blighttown in a minute when I'm done with her. I did, but I'm not really bothering with quests all that much here. And I'm definitely not getting the freaking 30 humanity I need to save Solaire. You know what, Orange? If there isn't, I can make one. I still have slots. I never thought to make one, but I have slots. I can make one. Ronnie, ayaya. Ayaya, ayaya. I don't think I'm gonna be making. If I make a boss weapon, it's just gonna be Artorias' shield. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use Quilag's soul. I keep needing. I actually need to add those to my own stream as well. And I keep forgetting quite consistently. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and fight the next boss in this area as well before heading back. Let's do this real quick. Oh no, that's not the spot. That is not the spot. Never mind. We are now ringing the second bell. Oh, you know what? I never talked to Onion Bro. I'll see him later, but what a shame. You found it? Nice. Sen's Funhouse has now been opened. I'm still gonna add one to my channel specifically. We need to get to that bonfire. It's over... Okay, it's right over... This is a bonfire, I think. Yes. Hello, sir.
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant?
Yes.
But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
Oh, by the way, if one of those enemies right there hits you with its main attack, it puts a larva in you, and over time it'll take half of your souls you earn from enemies, and eventually when you respawn, there'll be an egg on your head. And as you take in more and more souls, eventually that egg will hatch, and your kick attack will be replaced with a frickin' larva coming out of it and biting your enemy. But also permanently, half of your souls will be taken, so that sucks. And you're right, you can't just tell a man he has no eggs. Another spider girl! Wonderful. Yeah, I don't have a Firekeeper soul. And you can talk to her, but you need a specific ring to be able to do it. But by entering her covenant and giving her 30 humanity, you can unlock that shortcut there, which lets you save Solaire from getting himself killed. Here we go, we got our strength up.
Are you prepared to dedicate them if you need?
What does he have to purchase? No, I don't need that.
There is no time to think.
Okay. Doesn't really have anything to say. We are now in the Demon Ruins. Go ahead and kindle that. We're gonna try the next boss fight, but it might be a little too early. Although I kind of doubt it's too early. We're gonna just... We're not even gonna bother going all the way down there. Yes, orange. Check my DMs. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, Orange, I would like to state, I have not only seen that GIF, I've seen the original as well. I have seen the original as well. My Toblerone! I have seen both versions of that GIF. I'm not gonna show it, but for those who are wondering, it's a GIF of Ronnie reaching in to the Pringles can for some chips, and I'm not gonna say any more than that. Also, I would like to state very sad news. The guy who played Theoden in the Jackson Lord of the Rings films has died at the age of 79. Very unfortunate. Oh, let's head in. I'm once again gonna need everybody present to be very mature about this boss. Like, extraordinarily mature. I'm aware you can never be mature, Lemon. I think that's mostly the alcohol, though. We're just gonna keep walking. Okay, we gotta keep moving. Okay, there it is. Ceaseless discharge. I actually made my brother fight him the normal way first time. And to be fair, I did myself. I also fought him the normal way. Woo! Let's keep my health up. Bring him over here. So there's a certain mechanic built into this boss fight a lot of people don't realize when they first play the game. Whew. Sometimes it's going to be a bit annoying to get it to activate, but... Ah! I avoided some of the damage. Come on. Get over here. Gosh dang it. Well, this is also a thing. He sometimes doesn't like to do what he's supposed to. There we go. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, that nearly killed me. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on. Okay. So if you walk him... Oh, frick. If you walk him all the way back to the entrance here... You can get him to jump off the frickin' ledge. And that is how you kill Ceaseless Discharge. It can be very annoying luring him all the way back to the entrance, though. But there, I just got 20,000 more souls. Let's go spend them, and we won't go back down. We won't go down there until it's time to come back here. I have to actually beat Ornstein and Smo before I can continue through this area. Because you have to have the Lord Vessel to access the rest of this area. The Lord Vessel will also be what allows me to teleport, which is nice. Get our HP up a bit more. Yeah, I don't want to, I don't want to get infected. So before we head to Sin's Funhouse, we're gonna go to the Ashen Lake for a little bit and finish exploring Blighttown. I'll probably, when I have the opportunity, I'll make sure to rest at the bonfire down here, because it'd be annoying to have to do this whole walk all the way back. Look at these guys literally begging and pleading with their spider mommy. I get it. I get it. OnlyFans bros. Okay, follow me. This guy is thick. Oh, come on, let me get, there we go. There we go. Just gonna provide some spankings. And also grab his poop. There we go. It is surprisingly easy to lure one at a time in this game. There we go. Ow. This area is eerily silent. It's also scarily hectic. Oh. Dang it. Come on, come on. Thank you. Goodbye. Gonna need you to cease. There we go. More poop. Oh. He did cease his discharge, to be fair. That's why the lava's gone. I am going into the big tree. Yeah, that's the Ashen Lake. Oh, frick. I thought there was only one here. I was wrong. Then after that, before I go to Sin's Funhouse, I'm gonna have to stop by the swamp beneath Andre. The forest. I can't remember what it's called for some freaking reason. It's more of a forest than a swamp. Dark root, thank you. I'll wait till later to buy Artorias' crest, though. There we go. And he's dead. There's another wasp coming at me. Very slowly, though. Come on. Come on. Come on. Goodbye. If you have, like, ultra-high poison resistance, you can potentially keep yourself from ever getting poisoned like this going through here, but it's annoying. The poison works so slowly, it's just not even worth the effort. I can't remember if there's any items over there I want. I don't think there is. I'll see it later when I'm leaving. In any case. Nope. Let's go ahead and rest. There we go. I've already been over there. Although those wasps are already trying to be my friend. Okay, I see ya. Okay. There was somewhere else I could go, and I don't really remember. Oh, wait, no, it'll be on my way back out. Never mind. Come on. Oh, okay. Good enough. You know, I think leeches kind of don't work out for their own purposes when they're this freaking huge. I don't think this helps their tactic of attaining food by being gigantic. There we go. Yeah, leech, but it actually just chomps you. It's kind of... It's not even really a leech at that point. Not with that attitude. Orange, you're not getting your Dommy Mommy leech girl. Ah. Thank you for the lurk, Scotty. Welcome in. Worst possible sentence you could have come into. Actually, I feel like that needs to be proposed to Flork, leech girl. It would definitely work with a girl failure anyways. Oh, there's a large Titanite shard. Yep. Now I am gonna have to deal with the frickin' Hydra down there, and that's gonna be annoying. Ow. Oh, there's something to grab off of this. Oh, another large Titanite. Nice. And I think I got... I think that'd be a key item. Yes, I have the large Ember. So, I will be able to upgrade my Zweihander a bit more. I should probably go to the Catacombs once I beat Ornstein Smo so I can get the even bigger Ember. Because I think that's where it is. I might be wrong. Ow, frick. Yeah. Rolling is like the actual most effective way to get through the swamp. Just uses a lot of stamina. Is there something on the other side of this? I do not remember. Yes. A big swing. Oh. There we go. Also, these leeches spit for some reason. They're not very good leeches. Okay, illusory wall. Chest. Second illusory wall. Reset the clock. Reset the clock again. Let us use 1 humanity so I can kindle down here. I might even be able to get another level. Whee! Let's try it. I thought... Oh, there it is. Freaking walked right by it. There we go. Let's kindle it. Fun fact as well, when you kindle the flame, the fire does actually get bigger. And when you get the right of kindling and get one upgraded 3 times, the fire is huge. Oh, dang it. I am just shy of the souls I need. You know, I got so used to playing Elden Ring, now I'm wanting to say runes again. Okay, well, I'll just have to get a few more souls. When I see Andre, I need to buy the repair and the smithing boxes. I am not gonna bother trying to get all the items on this tree. It is so easy to get turned around in this freaking tree. It is just not worth it. I think the item's above me or something. Yeah. Oh, this problem right here. I don't want to jump because it's dangerous, but I'm gonna have to. Oh my gosh. Let's try this again. Case in point, dangerous. That was so close. That was so close. Oh, frick. Oh, balls. I hate this tree. I hate this tree. Rip and piss. Oh, hello. Can I get him? Oh, I hit him. Is he dead? Is he gonna die? Keeps rolling off. I don't think he's gonna die. Dang it. Oh, he died! Heck yeah! After 1,000,000 years, he died. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I'm gonna have to jump over. Ugh. There we go. Oh no, oh my gosh. Oh wow, I survived. How did I survive? How am I alive right now? Okay, let's go down this way. There we go. And this way. There we go. Blue Titanite chunk. Got it. I will say this now, it's going to be even more of a hassle getting back up. Oh gosh, dang it. Oh boy. And we're dead. Oh, we're alive. Oh, not for long, not for long. Not for long. Oh gosh. Frickin' basilisks. Hate them. Hate them. Hate them. Orange, you know my skill issue with platforming better than anybody. Oh boy. Okay. I should probably just kill them. Oh. Looks like they're doing the... Looks like they're doing that for me. Although, I actually don't think they died. They did not. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Doing the Lord's work. I guess you could say that. I mean, you'd be wrong, but I guess you could say that. Little mushroom boy. Ow. Okay, I forgot they make that sound when they die. There we go. Oh boy. We're just running past those guys. We're not dealing with them. Orange, actually, give me a second. I will give you an object lesson in what happens when you piss those guys off. But first, I want to freaking get to this bonfire because I want to spend these souls. I might kill that first. I might not. We're going to need a little humanity as well. This is the Ashen Lake. In the intro, they described what the world was like before an Age of Fire, and this is it. It was ash, great trees, and just kind of, in general, there wasn't anything. That there's the tree I came out of. There were dragons, too. Just imagine them. Oh. Ooh, boy. Come on. There we go. Oh my gosh. Excellent design. Oh, I forgot to spend the souls. Oh well. Okay. I am blocking. Now let's take a direct hit. That is why you don't piss those guys off. It hurts. It hurts really bad. Okay, case in point, it hurts really bad. In fact, the only reason I was able to survive that is because I have such high vitality. The reason I was able to survive one shot from them. They will normally one-shot kill you. They are usually referred to as the one-punch mushrooms. Now I need those souls back. Also need to be able to just get up that frickin' route. There we go. There isn't much down here. I'm just going here to say I hit every area. And I'll kill that Hydra here in a minute after I spend my souls. Just to say you did it. Yeah, I'm just saying that that in this playthrough I went to every location. I don't have a particular reason to go here, but I'm going here. Once I'm done in here, we can start heading back up to Firelink, and then we're gonna head across, do Dark Route, and then after Dark Route we can do Sen's Funhouse. Sen's Funhouse will probably be the next stream. Ooh. I forgot that counts as magic damage. Frick. Here we go. I had to get a bit closer. Good enough. Maybe not good enough. Frick. Ah, dang. I thought I could get in 2 hits at least. Dang it. Supposed to not hit through my shield. Whatever. There we go, I got 2 hits in. This won't necessarily be as time-consuming as it seems. Okay, there we go. Oh, frick. I missed. I whiffed it. Got a hit still. Ow. Trying not to get hit is kind of annoying. I'm gonna try rolling through it. I just always felt like that may not work out for me, but we'll see. I'll try rolling through it. Oh, don't you back up. Get back here. That seems rolling through it worked better than I remembered. Very slowly whittling it away. Okay, there goes one head. You should. It would be very cozy and very intriguing. Ah, rolled too soon. I was hoping I could get a second hit in. Maybe I should go with heavy attacks instead. No head? Wow. Wow. I really do need to put a pun counter in this stream, I swear. I think I only got 1 hit in. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Ah. Oh, I may have gotten 2 hits in anyways. Oh, frick! Dang it. Dang it. I rolled like right into 3 heads. Okay, let's try again. I'm gonna try going with heavy attacks as well. Actually, funny enough, I believe this doesn't technically count as a Hydra because it's in the water. Ow. So there's two types of these creatures in Greek mythology. One of them is in the water and one of them is land-based, and it's actually the Hydra that's land-based, if I remember correctly. Let's try this again. Dang it. It was not easy. I swear. Didn't hit. Dang it. There we go. I may have found a better strategy. Good enough. There we go. I did not expect a second hit, but I had to try. Oh, got a second hit. Nice, and I got a head. It is technically possible to kill this thing without destroying any of the heads, but that requires using a bow to just get body shots over and over. Which is rather time-consuming. Ah, frick. Let's get a little closer. Oh, another head. Didn't really expect that to hit. Come on. Also, if I try to run to the other shore, he will literally jump over to the other side of the lake. Okay, I got a hit. Ah. There we go. This is not a fun mini-boss. I didn't think so. I tried. Ooh. I shouldn't be so greedy. I shouldn't go for that second attack, because that screwed me over right there. Yeah, no, all of them landed too far from me. Oh, you can't be serious. There are not fun parts. I don't feel the need to say this is fun at the fun parts. Quelaag is fun. Gaping Dragon was fun. As weird as that sounds to say. Ornstein and Smo will be fun. This is not. I'm doing it for the item, nothing else. Dang it. Yeah, I may have to change up strategies a little bit. We're kind of at the point where the cope and smo. Honestly, there's a bit of cope because I think it's to get Ornstein's armor. You have to kill Smo first, which is actually really rough, but it's not nearly as rough if you kill Ornstein first. I do not recommend trying to kill Smo first. At least not if it's your first time doing that boss fight. I may actually want to stand still for this next one. Honestly, I'm not even sure where I should be standing at this point. Okay, I got a hit that time. There's no reason for you to back up. Dark Root will be pretty fun, although I have to fight another Hydra there. I will also have to fight the butterfly. Oh, that was unexpected. It'll just randomly back up and then come back towards me. Ah, it moves away a little after it hits my shield like that. Okay, I'm gonna unlock from it. Oh, you... Gosh dang it. Come on. Come on. Go for it again. Dang it. The actual challenge here now is just being close enough to one of his heads to hit it. There. Ah, just like dating. Wow. Wow. Oh. I hit it. Haha. Oh. Got him again. Got another head. I don't even know where the nearest one is. Oh, there we go. Got a hit in. Didn't destroy the head, but I got a hit in. Oh, nope, I got a hit in. Okay, I didn't think I did, but I did. Almost dead. After this whole process, almost dead. Oh. It's either gonna be the next hit or the hit after should get him. Oh, you can't be serious. Okay, it should be the hit after then. It was not the next hit, it's the hit after. Stay closer than that. I have to be really careful because if I walk forward just a couple more feet, I fall off the edge of the map. Oh. You can kind of see there's a drop off right there, and it's very hard to notice in the middle of a fight like this. Did I get him? I got him! Hell yeah. Got some dragon scales and some souls. I got him! It's a good thing those aren't proper bosses, they're mini bosses. They're totally skippable if you really want to. I have the dragon skills. I don't think I'm actually going to join that covenant, but I do have them. Most of the covenants in any Dark Souls game are PvP oriented, so I have no real reason to join any of those. By the way, if you're playing Dark Souls 3, the best covenant is the Way of Blue, because while you have that equipped, anybody who invades you, it'll automatically summon a Dark Moon or a Blue Sentinel. And that just makes your life that much less annoying. Although I have found that the good PvPers, like the good guy PvPers and the Dark Moons or the Blue Sentinels, are also the absolute worst PvPers. They are absolutely garbage at PvP. They're terrible at the game. They're just good as cannon fodder. Assuming they survive more than 2 seconds in an actual PvP fight. The Dark Moons in this game are a lot better. Those guys know that they're gonna get consistent action, and they're ready to fight. Get the dragon scale. Also in this game, the actual leaders of the Dark Moon is our favorite femboy Gwendolyn. I feel like there's something you farm from those enemies right there, and I don't remember what it is. Although this guy's a little pissed at me, it looks like, so I might as well deal with him. Ow. That was surprisingly close. There we go. Yeah. In fact, I'll probably two-hand it for this. There we go. Was I right? It might only be the ones in front of Seeth's boss fight that you farm from, but I might be wrong. Seeth and Cope the Scaleless. Dark Souls 1 had one of the problems of they wanted to intimidate players with really big bosses, but really big bosses are usually pretty dang easy to beat. So Seeth is kind of that same way, in that he looks very scary when you go to fight him, but he's actually surprisingly easy to beat. Whereas Ornstein and Smo don't seem so scary, but they're actually surprisingly hard to beat. Nito can be hard to beat, although he's a lot easier if you bring a divine weapon with you. Bed of Chaos. We don't talk about Bed of Chaos. And the Four Kings are like Melania in that they're just a DPS test. Which I should be able to handle that fine enough. Oh, hello. I cannot one-shot these basilisks, which is concerning. Oh, I remember how you get up there, I think. It's over this way. Was it? There may be an illusory wall or something. I do not 100% remember. Was it something I dropped down onto, maybe? Ah, there it is. Found it. Found it. There we go. It was just a miracle. There was a feature, people did not know what it was for many years in Dark Souls, where you would see these random white circles on the ground. And what that actually is a faith build specific mechanic, where if you saw one of those white circles on the ground, that was a sign that a specific miracle had been used by other players frequently in that area. And the more players use that miracle, the more powerful that circle would become. And if you use the same miracle in that area, your miracle's power would be boosted. And if a lot of people were using it, your miracle's power could be boosted quite drastically. The only issue is nobody plays faith builds. Nobody plays faith builds. They suck. They don't in Elden Ring, but in all the Dark Souls games, faith builds sucked. So nobody realized that for like dang near 10 years. And this right here is one of the few actual proper dragons in the entire Dark Souls series. He is an immortal dragon. Gwyn happened to miss this one. You can join his covenant, which will let you turn into a dragon. Well, a humanoid dragon. Also, come on. We just gotta keep at it for a minute. There we go. He's immortal though, so it doesn't matter that I just did that. He doesn't mind, I promise. That is another PvP-oriented covenant, though, so I don't want to do it. Joining Nito's covenant can actually be worth it, especially if you can do it early on. Because while it is a PvP-oriented covenant, and actually one of the most fun PvP-oriented covenants, even if you do nothing with it, when you join, he gives you his weapon, his sword. And it's actually a pretty decent sword for a first playthrough. And it can afflict poison. Nito is one of my favorite bosses in this game, and one of my favorite characters in Dark Souls 1. He's got that edgy cool factor, okay? And then in the DLC, I'll fight Artorias, who was FromSoft's early Guts ripoff before Blythe was a thing. In fact, I'd argue that Artorias is more of a Guts ripoff than Blythe is. I'm gonna make sure to rest at that bonfire over there, because this is quite a walk back. So if I do die in the tree going back up, I would like it to be a little quicker to get back to the tree. The very big tree. Some people have tried to tie the Dark Souls and Elden Ring lore together by claiming Elden Ring is what happened after the end of the cycles of of fire and dark. And I believe some of them tried to claim that one of these trees is the Erd tree. The only issue is that Miyazaki has blatantly said the worlds are not at all connected in any way. Like, when he finished with Dark Souls 3, he was like, I'm finished with Dark Souls 3. And that was the end of that. Like, he was finished with Dark Souls, period. There's no more Dark Souls. He said he would be okay if somebody took over and made a Dark Souls 4, but he's not doing it. It should also be said, the reason he was not working on Dark Souls 2, and they had someone else take over for that, was because he was working on the DLC for Dark Souls 1 at the time. And then, after that, he went on to work on Bloodborne. Now, will I play Dark Souls 2 after this? I don't know. Probably not. I don't hate Dark Souls 2, but I don't particularly love it. We should have a little time to get through Darkroot. I don't know that we'll finish the Hydra there. As you can see, a Hydra fight's freaking time-consuming. Oh, but I should be able to go back and fight Havel again. A lot stronger now. It won't take ages. I'm gonna save my money as well for when I get to Andre. I don't think he ever gains the ability to sell large Titanite shards, although I might be wrong. If I remember correctly, if I want to buy those, I have to get to Anor Londo, the giant blacksmith. I'll also have to probably look up how I get to the blacksmith in the catacombs again, because I don't quite remember. But I might be able to figure it out. Nope, goodbye. There's a ladder here somewhere. Ow. If I do a heavy, I can still one-hit these basilisks. There we go. The Gyatsmith, yes. Thank you. I'm sticking my Gyat out for the Rizzler. Oh. I'll have to try and remember the actual route back up. Oh, goodbye. The very fortunate thing for me is that basilisks cannot climb ladders. I think basilisks existed all the way back in Demon's Souls, but I think FromSoft might have actually created them even before Demon's Souls, which is horrible. See, they interviewed Miyazaki once and asked him why he hates his fan base so much, and he says, I don't hate my fan base, I hate myself. I want to punish myself by playing these games. This is one bit of refinement they could have used right here, is that I can't actually walk up these, I have to jump up them. They did better than that in the next... They did better about things like that in the next two games, at least. This is one thing. Dark Souls 1, I like it. I do enjoy it. But it is a lot less refined than Dark Souls 2 or 3. Like, mechanically, Dark Souls 2 is the better game. It's just the boss design and the lore and just the level design in general is not at all as good as Dark Souls 1, but the game mechanics at their core are in fact better than Dark Souls 1. Other than the adaptability thing, that was just freaking weird. Yeah, I do believe I want to go up that way instead of that way. I might be wrong, but we'll see. Because in Dark Souls 2, nothing tells you that this is the case. Nothing at all. Even the tutorials, if you open up the little tutorials to look at the descriptions for stats, nothing tells you that the adaptability skill is the primary thing that increases your iframes while rolling. There's nothing that tells you that. Players had to figure it out later. That leveling adaptability increases your iframes. I didn't know that. I never leveled adaptability in Dark Souls 2, which is... It's fortunate that I was a shield build with that in mind. Because I did not have high iframes by the end of that playthrough. It's also fortunate those bosses are super easy in Dark Souls 2. Okay, there, we are... Surprisingly, I got up here first try. We are now out of the Ash Lake. We can start heading back to Firelink. Although we have a little surprise waiting for us at Firelink. A very fun kind of surprise that players who are just narrowly escaping Blighttown will be very happy about. And I can assure you I was as well when I played through this game for the first time. Especially considering this was my first ever Soulsborne game. I'm gonna get to that other bonfire before I try to head back up. It is a bit of a journey. Honestly, Blighttown is not nearly as bad as people say it is. Everybody just gets intimidated by this poison, except the poison's super freaking weak and does almost nothing to actually make this harder. It's also dark, and dark is scary. Ow. Goodbye. Goodbye. Is there an item over there? I don't see it. If there is, I don't see one. It's honestly a lot worse going down this thing than it is going up. Whee! I don't know if there's many items I would want to grab going back up here. I get lost a lot in Blighttown. On these rickety little... Oh. On these rickety ramps, I guess, balconies, whatever you want to call them. Or, why is the term escaping me suddenly? Scaffolding. The scaffolding. I get lost on these. And that's really the only reason I don't like searching around here. The enemies don't concern me that much. It's kind of one of those things, like, it only irks me because I'm so obsessive about searching. But in reality, there's not much here that I actually need. Like, my big slog areas in most games I play is not the areas that are actually genuinely hard, it's the areas where I can get lost easily. Here, let's put on that cool little, like, Plague Doctor outfit, because I kind of like it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got that drip. We got that Plague Doctor drip. Let's head up. And what's over here? I want to say that there's going to be at least a few more of those dart-blowing guys. Oh, that is where I came from. Which actually, I think the suit I'm wearing right now helps with the dart blowers a bit. I do believe it has decent toxic resistance. Was there nothing over here? Let's... Which way do I need to go? Oh, hello, goodbye. Okay, I need to go back down right quick. Also, that guy is shooting at me and I do not like it. Oh boy, oh. Pain. Absolute pain. Okay, let's get back up there. It's a good thing that has no effect on my health. That can get kind of frustrating in Dark Souls 2 because if you die enough times, the effect on your health is pretty severe. And the human effigies in Dark Souls 2 are kind of rare. But in Dark Souls 3, it only affects your health so much, and the embers are not that rare. In Elden Ring, they realized taking away people's health for dying was kind of a douche move, and they stopped doing it. They still should have made seamless co-op a built-in thing, though. I'm still of that opinion. I know they don't want the game to be too easy, but at the same time, co-op is worth it. And I would rather them just put in seamless co-op by default. Preferably a system that works better than that mod. Oh, okay. Oh, hello. It's a little annoying when they're in the ground like that. Okay, there we go. Let's wait for that toxic to go down a little bit before I try to deal with that guy. Oh, hello. Oh, you can't be serious. Got a regular purple moss clump. Honestly, is it even worth dealing with those guys? I don't think it is. I'm not gonna bother. I do not like the dart blowers, because I do not like toxic. Toxic barely ever appears in this game, but when it does, it's quite unpleasant. In Elden Ring, Scarlet Rot is very similar, but it comes with the bonus of getting stuff to remove Scarlet Rot is a whole hell of a lot easier. Usually by the time I fight Melania, I have a stack of 99. And we will open this up. We are just about out of Blighttown, and we have the key to New Londo. Let's deal with these guys, preferably one at a time. Come on, come on, come on. You can get closer than that. Oh my goodness. Okay, fine. You goofball. Now look what you did. Goodbye. I'll take your poop, though. These guys can be pretty decent early grinding, although, once again, grinding is not... As long as you explore, grinding shouldn't be necessary to play through a Souls game. Did I get... No, I didn't get the backstab. Ow. Why can't I get the backstab? Let me get... There we go. Did I kill him? Yes. Okay. Valley of Drakes. We're not going to go deal with the Drakes right now. And now we're in New Londo. We're not going to deal with New Londo right now either, because we can't really do much of anything here, since we haven't gotten the Lord Vessel. But that's what New Londo looks like. This is where the Four Kings hang out. And a lot of ghosts. Oh, you mentioning that reminds me. Some of the custom set lists I downloaded for Clone Hero actually have some video game OSTs in it, including the including a song from Silent Hill 2, Jet Set Radio. Gosh, I want to say Final Fantasy VII. What else was there? Oh, there's a BFG division from Doom, and a song from Killer Instinct. Ooh, something else. Just don't remember what it was. And I saw another custom set list that contains both the Pepsi Man theme song and Green Hill Zone from Sonic. I really want the Pepsi Man theme song. I need to remember to download that. I'd have to look again, Doc. Okay, we are back at Firelink Shrine, so we're about to see our favorite surprise. The Firekeeper is dead. And for those of you who don't know what happens when a Firekeeper dies in an area in Dark Souls 1, I can no longer use the bonfire. Which means I have to find another one now to rest. And for a lot of brand new players coming out of Blighttown, they're probably half dead by the time they even get here.
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you. Damn, that stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it. Maybe.
Okay, he is done talking. Now, despite the fact that the bonfire is out here, we do have a new friend. We'll see him in a moment. Not just yet, though. No, I don't have anything new there. First, we'll go talk to Bullhat. We'll go talk to Bullcut Boy. Hello, sir.
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore to protect you with my life. Your Highness, where have you? I am... Oh, so...
I don't have... He does miracle stuff, so I don't really have any reason to buy anything from him. Oh, there's the Pyromancer dude.
Well, I see you made it out. Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my Pyromancy of the Great Swamp, so I can usually manage with a bit of care. Oh yeah, by the way, I can share my spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you. Unless you find the magic's unsavory. Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that, they'll be of some use, some assistance. Here, first take this. A flame from the great
One of the
swamp.
convenient things about pyromancy in this game, although it makes it bad for like later NG Plus playthroughs, is that there is no scaling on pyromancy. So making a build for it basically requires just maintaining your endurance, your vigor, and your attunement. Other than that, you just really need to get your weapon, your strength or dex high enough to use whatever weapon it is you want to use, and then you don't need to increase it any further because there's going to be no scaling on it when you put fire on it. But the unfortunate issue is that when you do like NG plus 2 or 3 or whatever like that, because you have no scaling at that point, your damage kind of just falls off. Whereas weapons that use scaling, they're not as great early on, but once you get into those subsequent playthroughs, they really start to shine.
Pyromancy is the art of casting fire. Produce flame, then channel it, just as our ancestors did. A pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand one day. It only takes time. Pyromancy has a, well, rather primitive aspect to it. It meshes poorly with advanced culture, and pyromancers are considered rather unsavory, which is fine, as I never got along with anybody anyway. So, for me, turning undead didn't change a thing. A pyromancer's flame is a part of his own body. The flame develops right along with his skill. When I gave you that flame, I gave you a part of myself. Please take good care of it.
Dude, and I think we're moving a little too fast, bro.
A pyromancer's flame. Please.
Take me to dinner first, goodness.
Goodbye then. Don't you?
Ah, and our new friend.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Frampt, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
Yeah, sure, bro, whatever.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
Head ahead.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
So this is another quality of life thing about Dark Souls 1 that people were happy they improved later. I can feed him items. That is actually the only way in the entire game I can sell excess items. I can also feed him these shards. I think that gives me the shard below it. So if I feed him a large Titanite, I get like a few regular Titanite. If I feed him a Titanite chunk, I get some large Titanite, etc., etc.
Those who seek the realm of lords must brave Sen's fortress, a deadly house of traps. Many have gone before you, but none have returned. Fate has chosen you, but proceed with caution.
It should be said, though, the amount of money he gives you for feeding him items is not that great. Although selling items in general in the Soulsborne games is usually not that helpful. It's something you do when you're desperate. Which is funny, considering this is the same company that made Armored Core, where you can sell all of your core's components for 100% of the buying price. In this game, on the other hand, you get like 1 to 5%. Actually, in Dark Souls 1 specifically, I don't even think it's that good. Okay, let's go see Andre. And we'll also see if we can see Onion Bro. I don't remember if I get to see Onion Bro before I go into Sen's Fortress. We're gonna check, but I'm not certain at all. Because I could have talked to him before it opened up, but he might have gone in already, now that it has. Do I have any normal old souls? I do. That's Sin's Fortress right now, right there. I'm not seeing Onion Bro, which is unfortunate. Dang. Would have loved to talk to him first. I should have remembered. Oh well, we'll see him in a bit. We're gonna head down first. Well, actually, we're gonna talk to Andre first, then we're gonna head down. Hello, sir.
Why, that's a fine ember you have there. I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me? Magnificent! You won't be disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
All right. So let's reinforce weapon. Theoretically, I should finally be able to reinforce my Zweihander, but it seems not. Wonder why. Oh, because I have to modify it first. Yes. There we go. Modified it. Now I should only be able to reinforce it one more time, but that's still worth it. There we go. We're now at +7, and I do not believe... Yeah, I was correct. I cannot purchase... Let's get the repair box first. We'll get those other boxes when we come back. We already killed the demon down here, the Titanite demon. So he's gone. Now we got tree friends. Go down with one hit. I like that. I accept that. There's somebody who follows me from behind at some point, I believe. Unless I'm going insane, which wouldn't be that surprising. Okay. Yeah, I do that a lot. Follow me from behind or go insane? Okay, yes. Yeah, I have a bad habit of going insane, especially considering it's been actual years since I played this. Oh, time to reset the counter on illusory walls. We usually find each other face to face when we meet in games. Yes, that's because we're brutally trolling each other. Ding, 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 ding! I don't think Dark Souls 1 has the most illusory walls. But I want to say Dark Souls 2 has less. And 3, I want to say, has more. Elden Ring has virtually none. Oh, there was an item I didn't grab back there. But I'm not going to go back just yet. I'll have to come back through here anyways. That illusory wall is super useful, too. Because this door right here leads into a whole nother area that doesn't have any bonfires for... I want to say there's none in there at all, or if there is, the only one's like all the way at the frickin' end of it. So it's really good to have that bonfire right there instead of having to walk all the way from over where Andre is. Also, there's the Moonlight Butterfly. The Moonlight Butterfly is one of those bosses where it's really nice to be a mage build, but at the same time, it's still so easy that if you need to be a mage build to build it, you probably just shouldn't be playing the game. But at the same time, if you're not watching out, it can wreck you. That's why I still, like, a lot of people will... I've seen some people try to say the Moonlight Butterfly is easier than Pinwheel. I disagree. They're both easy, but Pinwheel doesn't have as much power to just suddenly wreck you completely. Oh, okay. I'm a little surprised I can two-shot them with heavies. I know I'm a little over-leveled for the area, but still. Oh. That was another kind of quality of life thing that's changed a lot more later, is enemies having so many iframes during those animations. It's a little stupid. They do better about that in later games. Which is why I always tell people to play this first, instead of those other ones first, because some of these quality of life things, once you know how much they improved upon it, it can make it really irking playing this early one. Which maybe that's why I don't want to go back and play Demon's Souls now that I know about the jank in that one. But I think it's more because that one's just legitimately not a good game. But it's coming to PC! And not Bloodborne. Oh, we got the armor, Orange. We got the armor. I'll need a second before I can put it on. It also may be too heavy for me right now at this level. When I get the FAP rings, things will change. I need the FAP ring. Yeah, Sony are, like... The thing is, it's like, okay, maybe you earn a little money in the short term. Maybe you earn a little money right now. Hello, Lamika. Welcome in. How you doing? Maybe you earn a little money right now, but when you lose that goodwill, you're going to be hemorrhaging fans. You're going to be hemorrhaging players as new releases come out. And then you're not going to make that money anymore. It's better to just make a good game and let it be a good game. People will spend money on it. And then people will come back for the next one. You know, if they don't do something about this now, you think there's going to be that many people around for Helldivers 3? If there even is one. Okay, let's see if I can wear the armor without fat rolling. I find that to be a dubious prospect, but we'll see. Not with a weapon so heavy. I'm not using a big shield, but the weapon is insanely heavy. It is very sad, yes. Okay, yeah, I cannot do this without fat rolling. Anything else I can wear without fat rolling? How about the standard stuff? Yeah, I'm probably not far off from being able to roll normally with that armor, but I'm just not quite there. Oh, more blooming purple moss clump. This is one area you can go to before Blighttown to get a few of those, but it's no guarantee you get them, and they give other moss clumps as well. No, I mean, it's not about server compatibility, and it wouldn't make sense because they released it where you didn't need a PSN account. It's goofy. It's goofy. One person put forth the idea that it was probably some big wig at Sony who needed to bump up those PSN account numbers. He wanted to make it look like more people were signing up. So they just forced that on Arrowhead. Heck, there was a tweet from the Arrowhead CEO today. That dude is depressed right now. Like, that's the kind of, like... The way he was talking is like, sounds like somebody standing at the edge of a bridge kind of talking. Like, he is not happy right now, and I'm sure he was forced into this. Oh, got a friend behind us. I grew up on PlayStation, Lamika. I stuck with PlayStation until the PS4, but even before I got the PS4, I'd already started playing a lot more PC games. And when I got the PS4, I was kind of like, eh, and I stopped playing consoles entirely. And I haven't regretted it, considering the directions both Sony and Xbox have gone. The Partisan is a big fan favorite spear because it has some different attacks than regular spears. But when I use a spear, I want it to be really long, and the Partisan is actually rather short for a spear. Well, you see, Doc, I grew up with the PC and the PlayStation, but I didn't come to appreciate everything the PC had to offer, mostly because I could never afford a good PC. So I didn't see the advantages of it because I always had a potato PC, and playing on PC was usually just suffering for me. Yeah, I always had a PC around. I just never had a good PC around. All the way, heck, I didn't have my first good PC until like 2020. So heck, I was in my 20s when I had my first good PC. There we go. Now, if I were smart, I would have reversed hollowing before I came here, but at the same time, it's freaking Moonlight Butterfly. I don't really need the summon. And if I embarrass myself by going in there and getting wrecked immediately, that's just gonna be sad. More likely than you think. Okay. Where is he at? Where is it at? Ah. I'm keeping the shield up just in case, but it doesn't block much of the damage. It's gonna be magic damage. A good PC is a worthwhile investment, for sure. Especially because, unlike a console, it's not just good for watching movies and playing games. Oh, that was close. Ah, congratulations on the third, Nivik. Welcome in. How you doing? I honestly did not remember it taking this freaking long to land. There we go. Goodness. Fortunately, I deal a ton of damage to it, as one can see. Oh, I'm gonna get hurt, but that's okay. Oh, no, I didn't get hurt. I am a little shocked. Heck, playing older games isn't that bad. My Mondays have been dedicated to retro games for a while now. There's a lot of good older stuff. In fact, the old PlayStation catalogs of games used to be a lot better. I remember a poster of the fall season for PS2 in like 2001. I think it was 2001. And that was an absolutely stacked game lineup. Oh. It's going all right, Nivik. We've made some good progress. We made it through Blighttown. We beat the Spider Girl. We beat 2 bosses that have questionable names. Oh, there we go. Moonlight Butterfly down. I forgot how little health that thing has. I mean, part of it is that I came in here over-leveled, but it is... That's one of the main reasons it's so easy, is that it does not have much health. It does not have a whole lot of health. Although there is the nuisance of you have to wait until it lands, unless you have magic. That's why it's better to have magic against that thing, or pyromancy, because you can attack it from a range pretty easily. And there we go. The Watchtower basement key, the Divine Ember. There we go. I do need to be checking for when Orange starts her stream. Your stream starting will also be very convenient for me because I did not eat enough earlier today, and I'm super freaking hungry right now. I would say I'm so hungry that I could eat a horse, but maybe that would be insensitive with Nivik around here. There we go. The not very strong tree is dead. Also, we got these little frog boys. Oh, he just fell through the world. Okay. There we go. Got a few souls. We should be able to get a level up when we're done here. Those boys are not as good as Albinarchs. The Albinarchs are pretty cute boys. They're a little feisty, though, when you do fight them. Especially the ones in Moog's area. Although I skipped through them in my stream when I did that. Alright. That should be enough time for me to finish up this little section right here. Oh! I thought I could roll away in time. I was wrong. Let's get him. Oh, there is still a froggy boy. Ow. And froggy boy is dead. Treasure ahead, yes, thank you. What are my stats at currently? Okay, I was doing a little... I need to do a little more vitality, then we work on endurance. With enough endurance, we should be able to put on the Elite Knight armor. Is there an illusory wall here, or... That might be an illusory wall right there. Let me check. I swear there's something I'm missing right here. Is it somewhere I need to jump down or something? Unless I'm getting my directions all confused. That's a possibility. It may be that what I'm thinking of comes later. Or no, is it over here? Is it? What am I missing? Well, I entered from right here. Yeah, that's fine. Gosh, there's something else right here. I swear there is. Ah, here we are. I didn't see this entrance right here. I like these guys' armor. It's just... It's literally made of stone, and From Software decided to take that very literally, and their armor set is super heavy. Okay, I'm not going to jump across. So actually, I will jump across right here. And the wolf ring, I don't think is particularly helpful to me, but is... Oh, never mind. Boost poise. That's pretty nice. I'll take it. Now, one thing, I'm going to go kindle this bonfire back here. Goodbye. Do I have any large titanite? Only one. Wait, do I have 3 chunks? I do, wow. I'll hold on to them, though, because I won't be able to get a good number of them until I get all the way to Gwen's area. Let's go ahead and level up. Okay, I do not have enough for a second level up. My HP bar is starting to get big, though. Let's use these. I might be able to get another level up. If I've got enough stuff, I might. Oh yeah, and the Soul of the Moonlight Butterfly, we'll go ahead and use that. I don't remember if I actually need Artorias' soul for his shield, or if I need Sif's. Okay, I do not have quite enough. Let's get that humanity. Reverse hollowing. We will kindle. There we go. We'll go deal with that. Let's deal with Havel before we deal with the Hydra. We won't have enough time to deal with the Hydra before Orange goes live. Get wrecked. Another moss clump. There we go. Another moss clump. You can get a lot here, it's just that it's all the different types of moss clumps you can get here, so it's a little imprecise. It can be a good idea, though, if there's a type you know you're gonna need, and you don't yet have the shops that sell them. Although, all the moss clumps might be sold by that one lady in the sewer. So, that may be unnecessary now I think about it. Okay. Now, where is the Black Knight? There's a Black Knight here. I'll probably kill... That may be all I have time for, actually, is killing the Black Knight. But we'll see. Black Knight... I have to, like, double back at some point to get to the Black Knight. I just don't remember exactly what that point is. Let's see if we can kill this Crystal Lizard. There we go. I don't think I'm ever going to use Twinkling Titanite. I'm not using the Black Knight weapons. Even if I get the Halberd over here, I'm probably not going to use it. I like my Zweihander. If I wanted to spend all the resources to level up another weapon, I'd use the Greatsword instead of the Zweihander, but I've already got this leveled up quite a ways, and I don't want to do that. I might turn the Greatsword into my Divine weapon for Nito. But I don't want to use... I don't want to make the Greatsword my main weapon right now. Here we are. This could be a little tough, given the amount of room I have, but we'll see. Oh, he fell down a little more. Okay, no, this is not going to be tough. Considering how much damage I just dealt, this is not going to be as tough as I was figuring. The Black Knight's Halberd is one of a lot of people's favorite weapons. And understandably so. Okay, I didn't get it. Because it's a lot faster than the other Black Knight weapons, but it still deals a ton of damage. I don't know if I'm going to bother kindling this right now. I might as well, I guess. This is a bonfire I'm not really gonna use much. But, you know, it's always good to have every bonfire as kindled as you can. Live in just a sec? Alright. In which case... Well, I'll move a little further while she's getting that ready. We will move a little further down the line. Oh, you know, I probably could have got another level just now. Oh well. We'll go kill Havel real quick, then we'll go join her. I could have done it earlier, but my damage at that point in the game was so low, it would have taken ages. There's a very pissed off Hydra to my left. Alright, let's go say hi to Havel real quick. Ah, there he is. I'm surprised I was able to block that well. Oh yeah, I deal so much more damage to him now. I think it gives me Havel's ring when I do this. His armor, I know where that comes. His armor and weapon, I know where those come from, and that's not for a little while. Yes, Havel's ring. I will take that over the Ring of the Evil Eye, because it boosts my maximum equip load. We should be able to put on the new armor then. Yes! Hell yeah. Perfect way to end the stream. Oh wait, she's not live just yet. Actually, let's go ahead and start getting this turned off. Oh. Alrighty. Whoa. There we are. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and start getting all this ready. So I will be back tomorrow, once again, with more Doom 1993. That is going to be a series of streams where I'm going to go through the entire Doom series. I already own all of them. Doom 1993, Doom 2, Doom 64, Doom 3, Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, and Doom Eternal's DLC. We will be doing all of that on stream over the coming weeks. Still waiting for her to hit the live. Let's go ahead and open that up. And Thursday, I will be playing more Resident Evil Village. That'll probably be the last stream of it, judging from the rate I'm going through it. After Resident Evil Village, I'm thinking Dead Space remake. It looks like she has gone live, so I'm going to go ahead and start getting that ready. Yes, she has. Okay, let's get the raid ready. Stream manager. Raid. Okay, let's get that ready. I'll get the raid messages. If you are not a subscriber, I have a raid message for you, as per usual. You get love as well. It would be that one. If you are a subscriber, though, we also have this special one for you. Let's go ahead and hit it.